Hi, I'm Audrey, the host of My Tar Heel Adventures. Every episode, we visit a new town in North Carolina to give you an inside peek at our beautiful state. Today, we have a special episode. We're revisiting some of our favorite restaurants across Eastern North Carolina. So stay tuned for an all-new My Tar Heel Adventures. Our first stop is a true North Carolina gem. It's Wilber's Barbecue in Goldsboro. Wilber's Barbecue is so special because not only is it cherished by locals, it's been there for over 60 years. And they're one of the very few restaurants in North Carolina that still does traditional Eastern North Carolina open pit cooked barbecue. Wow. So let's hear a little bit about Wilber's. Let's look at some delicious barbecue and check out Goldsboro. Hi guys, we're here at Wilber's Barbecue and we're talking here with the owner Willis and Willis the manager. So can you tell us a little bit about Wilber's Barbecue?
Well, Wilber's has been around for 60 years and we're known for our whole hog, open pit cooked barbecue. It's the most labor intensive, expensive way to produce a product, but in our opinion, it's the best way because the smoke shines through the product. It's a dying art is what it is, and we thought it was worth preserving. The pits is what we call the heart and soul of the operation. They've been here for the 60 years. And we do have live coals that we cook the whole hog on, and we cook those approximately 10 to 12 hours. Then we take it off and hand chop it, which gives you the best of all of the pig, and we think it's the best around. The smoke comes through and offers a taste that you can get few places. We source all of our pigs locally, and we believe that adds to the quality as well. Together with local pigs and our love for cooking it the old-fashioned way, so to speak, is what makes our barbecue the best.
What can we look forward to seeing today?
Wednesday we do turkeys on our oven pit for about 12 hours, then we hand chop and season it. We also have local cabbage, collards, and sweet potatoes from 7 Springs today. To go along with that, we have homemade desserts, carrot cake, coconut cake, banana pudding, pecan pie, buttermilk pie, and a world-famous Wilber's cookie.
They're actually family recipes from Wilber's as far as our hush puppies and chicken gravy. The desserts are family recipes that we've incorporated and make them from scratch right here every day in our kitchen. Our barbecue and Wilber's is known worldwide mainly due to, as we say, jet noise is the sound of freedom. We have Seymour Johnson Air Force Base as our wonderful neighbor just behind the building. So they have gone across the world as our spokespeople and spread the word about how delicious our barbecue and fixins are.
All right guys, where can we find you online?
You can find us on Instagram and Facebook at Wilber's Barbecue, and our website, wilbersbbq.com, where we sell t-shirts, hats, and barbecue.
Thank you so much, Willis, and thank you, Willis.
You're most welcome. Thanks for being here.
Come see us soon.
Our next stop is in Kinston. This restaurant is family owned and was established over 83 years ago, actually during the Great Depression. Some of the most popular items today were made during the Great Depression. Let's go ahead and take a look at Lovick's Cafe. Hi, Audrey here. We're at Lovick's Cafe and we're talking with the owner, Mr. Steve Lovick. So, Mr. Lovick, can you tell us about Lovick's Cafe?
Well, Lovick's Cafe is 83 years of family fun. My grandmama and granddaddy started it back in '41 during the Depression. It's just one of those feel-good places that are falling by the wayside. You just don't have many places where you can just come in and you know half the people that are here. And if you don't, before you leave, you will know them. My grandmama and granddaddy worked across the street at Polish Barbecue. My granddaddy worked early in the morning, my grandmama worked at night. She came to work one afternoon and said, Milton, why don't we open up that little cafe across the street? It was closed up. He said, what? With what? After a few weeks, they borrowed $175 from a gentleman down the street to open up Lovick Cafe. So you got to remember now, in 41 was when the war was started. So a lot of the men were going off, and there was a lot of food rationing. So my granddaddy and another gentleman named Carl Kuntz came up with a hamburger that they called the dough burger. So we still make it the same way, still sell a ton of them. 10 pounds of hamburger in a pot, 6 scoops of flour, 3 scoops of onions, salt and pepper, a few secret ingredients, water. We serve them on light bread. That's how people still eat them today. Usually mustard, onions, and chili. That was how, in the early days, was the mainstay of Lovick Cafe.
That is amazing. So you're saying that the dough burger is something that during the Depression people would do at home to ration their food.
That's it.
And you guys took that and you made it one of your signature dishes. It's what you're still known for to this day. People still love it. That's amazing.
It's really crazy, but people come back and they say, I've been gone for 30 years. I just had to come back and get a dough burger. And then they'll eat it and they'll say, man, that's just like it was 30 years ago. Probably not for the new generation, not the most healthiest thing, but we still sell a ton of them.
So Lovick's Cafe is an excellent place where you can come and have a delicious breakfast or lunch. And it's special because if you're from here, then your parents and your grandparents probably came here as well. Lovick's Cafe is known for the dough burger, but what else are some of your popular menu highlights?
Well, what a lot of people come here for is our pancakes. I mean, they're just known all around. We still make them from scratch, and you get pecans, blueberries, strawberries, chocolate chip. The kids love them. And fresh sausage is a #1 item. Come, here it is, almost Thanksgiving to Christmas. We'll be shipping out pounds of our fresh sausage to up north, California, Texas, Florida, because people they want that fresh sausage when they wake up in the morning for the holidays.
That fresh sausage that you can only get from this part of North Carolina. That's what they want. So, Mr. Lovick, where can we find you online and on social media?
Well, social media, we're on Facebook, and you can actually go to our website, lovickscafe.com, and you can get just about all the information you want. If you want to come to work here, there's applications, the menu's on there, there's a DoorDash that you can actually order from that site. Okay. So there's all ways to get a hold of us.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
Well, we just enjoy your visit.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, let's spice things up with Ruckus and Redemption and Wilson. This restaurant perfectly blends burgers, cocktails, and local flair, inspired by Wilson's Whirligig Park. The menu is perfectly balanced and has something for everyone. Let's check it out. Hi guys, we're here with Molly Youssef, the co-owner with her husband of Ruckus and Redemption. So a little bit about Ruckus. How long have you guys been open?
We opened in early 2020, so about 2.5 years. We specialize in burgers and cocktails. My favorite cocktail is named after one of the Whirligigs. It's called the Gunshot Bicycle Man, which is the name of one of the Whirligigs. We have a small menu. We try to really highlight the things that we do well. So we've got some burgers, the seasoned fries, our fried Brussels sprouts are very popular. My favorite burger is our classic.
Wow, that sounds so delicious. So you have vegan and vegetarian options. You have options for everyone. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, we offer a Beyond Burger, so for anyone trying to avoid red meat. And we also have a lot of people who will do their burger without a bun so that it can be gluten-free.
So about the cocktail, the Whirligig cocktail, can you tell us what's in this cocktail?
The Gunshot Bicycle Man has chai tea infused gin, passion fruit, cinnamon syrup, and tonic. So it's kind of a fancy gin and tonic.
Wow, that sounds so delicious. I'll definitely have to try it before I leave today. But I've had some burgers and some fries, and it was just so delicious. So if you guys are in downtown Wilson and you're visiting the Whirligig Park, you have to stop by Ruckus. So what are your hours and where can we find you online?
Yeah, we're open Tuesday through Sunday. Sunday is brunch, so that's a little different menu, but also something to check out. And you can find us online at Ruckus and Redemption or on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere.
Well, thank you so much today, Molly, for having us in your restaurant. The food was amazing. The atmosphere is amazing. And this has just made our trip here in Wilson just so much more memorable. So thank you so much.
Thanks for coming to Wilson.
Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and turn on those bell notifications to keep up with all of our adventures. Be sure to share this video with one of your fellow foodies. And drop a comment below and let us know where we should go next. See you next time. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel for all things metal roofing in North Carolina. My name is Audrey Spearman and I'm your host. And today we're in Wilmington, North Carolina. We're speaking with Miss Johnson, who is a recent customer of Gator Metal Roofing. How are you doing today?
I'm well, thank you.
Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.
No problem.
So let's get a little backstory. You've been living in this house for a few years now, and you had a tin roof?
Yes, and then it started leaking. And then after that, I was like, I gotta get a roof. I need a roof, I need a roof. And I'm gonna say it was a God-sent message because every time I turned around, I was on the TV, the commercial. When you go to play a game on your phone, the commercial. Then finally I said, Lord, okay, I get it. I'm gonna call. Because it was a free estimate and all that good stuff. So I did, set up an appointment, and it was like a piece of cake.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it was really
Now let
nice.
me ask you, when you called in to set up that appointment, what did you think? How was the process?
Straightforward, simple, easy. An appointment was made.
Oh,
so
nice.
it was right, simple and easy.
And so you mentioned someone came to your home to give you a free estimate.
Oh, he was sweet. A gentleman came, his name is Michael. He sat me down, he explained the process, what you have to go through and stuff. He just took his time. You could ask any question, which I didn't have but one. He was really good about his job, well knowledgeable of his job. Well, I got a phone call, let me know, okay, the person was coming out to look at it, which they did all of that good stuff. And then from there, coming in from work, they was on the top and they was putting the roof on, and you could see they did a good job. Real good. Oh God.
From the time you called to the time that your roof was getting put on, do you feel like that was seamless and quick, or?
It was quick. I had thought maybe it'd be like 3-4 weeks down the line.
Right.
No, it wasn't. It was like, you made your appointment, the gentleman comes out, and so you look, he said, okay, between 2 to 3 weeks, no problem.
Right.
But it was that following week, boom, boom, look.
All right, I love that. Boom, boom, look.
Yes, and it's nice, it's pretty too.
I'm glad that you love it. What made you choose that color?
Because the house is actually green, it had a green tin roof, so I was like, okay, green. Because when he asked the color, I didn't hesitate, I was like, green.
Okay.
It fits.
It fits. It looks really beautiful.
Yes, it does. It really does. So sometimes you know how you just want to walk and you just want to.
Yeah.
So.
That's amazing. Awesome. You were having some issues with your old roof, and that's why you decided to get a new metal roof.
Well, I had 2 leaks going on and stuff, right? So what am I gonna do? So I just, in time, like you said, in time, and you start praying about things, and then I keep telling you, commercial was there. I didn't have to second guess, third guess, or anything like that. Okay, I'm gonna call them, free estimate. It's not gonna do any harm. You call, and that's it.
All
So
right.
it's good.
So Ms. Johnson, when Mike came to your home to give you a free estimate, what stood out to you about Gator Metal Roofing?
During the whole entire conversation, the final thing was being able to process all of it in the paperwork, the financing. That was the big thing right there, was the financing part. Being able to actually afford it and stuff. And it was actually affordable, your payments and what it'll be.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
that part really stood out to say, okay, it's a go, we can do this and stuff. So that the financing really stood out.
That's so important. We really want to help homeowners get, amazing roofs that last them a lifetime, that protect them during storms, and financing is also a very key piece to that. And we understand that, so we try to make it easy for you guys.
You did. You made it real easy.
Awesome. So, Ms. Johnson, would you recommend Gator Metal Roofing to your friends and family?
Yes. Yes, I would. I really would. Yes.
All right, well, thank you so much for trusting the Gator and going green.
Yes.
And I hope you start to see 40% energy savings on your energy bill ASAP, even though it's the hottest time of the year. But I also want to thank you and say have a good day.
You too, and thank you. Nice meeting you.